Hi everyone, welcome back for another Therapy Tip Tuesday. My name is Amanda, and you can find me in the Wantagh and Lake Success offices. Today I'm going to be talking about how I target WH questions in speech therapy. So WH questions refers to questions that include words that begin with W and H. So words like when, who, what, where, and why are some WH questions. So you might get questions such as when is bedtime, or who delivers the mail. So goals like this targets overall expressive language, and it can also be useful in other therapy activities, even if you're targeting sentence structure, like SVO structure, meaning subject, verb, and object. And so typically I will use my little cards that I made myself. So they just have little questions such as, and I separate them by the type of question. So when is bedtime? We have pictures for the answers, so this gives some choices. Often the student will need support through choices such as nighttime, lunchtime, or morning. And then there can also be when is Halloween, with months like October, February, and March. And then I also will use these to target sentence structure by having the student answer the question. So when is bedtime? They might be quick to just point to the picture. So then I'll ask them, what is this? Is this morning or is this night? So then based on this, they might respond night. And then in order to get a complete sentence, I might give them a sentence starter such as bedtime is at, and then they have to respond at night. But I often will make them repeat the entire sentence. So it's also useful to use some visual aids sometimes, especially if the student is of an age that they're able to read. It's somewhat easier to give them a sentence starter that way. So with some children, I will do something like this, where I'll give them a little visual support. Bedtime is at, and then based on the question that we answered, at night. So then we would write down at night and have them say the complete sentence. So that's a good way to go through the overall sentence structure and work on their verbal output. This can also be done with who questions, such as who delivers the mail. So we would look at the answer choices here. So I might give them verbal support saying a teacher, a mailman, or a policeman. And then based on those choices, the student might say mailman. So then our sentence structure would be the mailman delivers the mail. So we could also do the sentence this way. Who delivers the mail? The mailman delivers the mail, and we would write the mailman in there. You can even use an activity like this to target other goals, such as articulation. Even if WH questions are part of the child's goal, part of their goals, or not part of their goals, we can have them answer questions that include their target sound. So let's say if they're trying to target an M sound, we would do who delivers the mail? The mailman, and then work on the production of that sound. I might cue them with placement cues or have them model me. So closing your lips, mailman. And that's how we would get some articulation therapy through WH question cards. So they can be used in a lot of different ways, and they're very useful. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.